Welcome to Dreamweaver 8. Today I'll be exposing you to some of the added features Dreamweaver 8 has when compared to your Frontpage 2003 which you have experienced during your assignment number 2. To start Dreamweaver 8, all you got to do is to select Start, Program, then Macromedia, and then you can move to Macromedia Dreamweaver 8. Once you select Macromedia 8, you will be seeing a screen similar to the one which you are seeing here, and you have got various options for you to select your web page. So now I'm going to select HTML web page, which is a basic web page. And once you select, it will take you to the opening screen, which is similar to Frontpage 2003. You can see at the left corner, you have code, split design options, and also the preview icon here in the shape of a globe. So all these features will look similar to Frontpage 2003. But today, what we are going to learn in Dreamweaver 8 is some of the added features that you got to know to complete your assignment number 3. Remember, assignment number 3 will be purely concentrating on animation features and developing your website pertaining to these animations. For example, in Dreamweaver 8, I'll be showing you how to include animation in your web page. And once you go to the next stage, I'll be taking to Flash, and in Flash you will be again seeing lots of features that will allow you to create very complicated and powerful animations, which will be very useful when you bring it to your web page. So to begin with, let me show you how I can insert an animation to this Dreamweaver 8 page. For this, let me create a website name, a new website, or if I have one already, I can use it. So let me use my first site as my site name, and let me select, already there is one folder, Dream, so I select Dream as my default folder, and then I say OK. So now you can see my first site is displayed here, and my Dream folder is ready for me to save all my workings. Having defined my website, I would like to play with some of my earlier web pages and show you how animations can be done. Let me show you how to bring the web page which I had designed in Frontpage 2003 inside Dreamweaver 8. So I go to my old web page design which I had done for my assignment number 2. And load it in my Dreamweaver 8. You can see there is no problem whatsoever when I bring the same web page designed in Frontpage 2003 in Dreamweaver 8. This is the one which I used in my video tutorial number 3 of Frontpage 2003. So now, having loaded this web page in Dreamweaver, I'm going to show you how simple it is for us to create an animation. So before actually I start, I have to introduce you to some of the items which you got to know before doing animation. So for which you'll have to know what is a timeline. You can see once I select, you see a screen with the name timelines. Timeline is an area on the screen where you will be working with layers and frames to create your animations. When I say frames, frames are nothing but static images, just like the one when you capture using your digital camera. And small changes in each frame can result in a beautiful animation. And you also know that when we create a movie, we create a sequence of frames with small changes, and that's resulting in an animated sequence. You should also know a term by name keyframes. Keyframes let you produce animation without drawing each frame. As I said earlier, small changes within frames will result in animations. So in order to avoid us to draw each frames, there is a facility called keyframes that lets you produce animation without drawing each frames. So let me show you how to create this animation by inserting a picture here into my web page. So I go to insert, I see image option, and I move to the folder where I have my picture, which is in my documents. And picture. Let me search for my picture. Yes, it is there. So select, say OK. See, once I select, it is automatically asking me whether I need to save this one within my folder. So I save it. I just say OK. And you can see here there is a refresh button. You can refresh to see whether your picture has been attached to your folder. Yes, it has been. So let me bring it at the bottom. So my picture is here, which I would like to animate. So now for animation, I need to insert a layer. So I insert a layer, and you can see here the layer appears. Now drag the picture into the layer. So once you drag, you can see the picture is within the layer. Now having done this, you can see at the left corner of left top of the picture or the layer a small rectangle box. Drag it and place it into the timeline. You can see here. Take it to the first frame. And you can drag this also to 40. Now what happens? You have 40 frames defined for your animation, and now go to this picture and try to change its position. And now you can see here when you move the playhead, the picture also moves. So now go to 20, right click and select a keyframe. Keyframe. Yeah. So now, having defined your animation, having defined your keyframe, now go and preview your web page. Save the changes. and you can see the preview of your web page with the animation which you have created. You can see here your animation. So this ends the Dreamweaver session, and it is up to you to select Dreamweaver 8 or Frontpage 2003 to complete your assignment number 3. But remember, you will be required to show at least one animation created in Dreamweaver to be in your web page. Therefore, you need to know how to create animation within Dreamweaver. So this will be the first stage of your assignment number 3. Thank you.